Ladies and gents, welcome to CG Reaction, and this is Animal Weaknesses by the channel Salmonella Academy. Yes, like always, another Sam video. I reacted to quite a few already. If you haven't seen my reaction to that, check the playlist in the card, in the end card, whatever. So yeah, Sam always makes some awesome topics videos. The topics are not so famous, but they're always funny and always fun to learn about. So I guess it's going to be same as well. It's always awesome. I have not come across a single Sam's video that is meh or subpar. They're always awesome. So animal weaknesses. What could be animal weaknesses? But first of all of them are morons. So that's a weakness. Dinosaur had a weakness. Dinosaur weakness were obviously asteroids. Let's hope humans' weaknesses are not that too. So yeah, let's watch this video. And remember, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. And comment down if you want me to react to some other video. And yeah, let's watch this.
Hey kids, when living things evolve, it's almost always for the better. After all, the reason genes get passed down is because of the fact that they help the organism survive. Occasionally, though, adaptations that might help an animal in general can become huge drawbacks in other ways. Today, we're going to talk about some inherited traits that can end up screwing certain animals over if they're not careful. First is sloths. So, evolutionarily, life has found two distinct methods to handling survival on land. You got the plants and the fungi who just kind of hang out, and then you got the animals who actually, do things. The sloth is the one member of the animal kingdom who was brave enough to say, alright, I made the wrong choice here. This whole mobility thing, way overrated, so you know what, fuck it, I'm changing teams. The sloth's sedentary lifestyle is made possible by the fact that the creature has the metabolism of the average college kid, sleeping 16 hours a day and only crapping like once a week. However, while this lifestyle is easily sustained on a diet of Hot Pockets and alcohol, it doesn't work as well when you eat nothing but leaves, which provide very little energy relative to volume. Because of this, you can have sloths who straight up kick the bucket just from being too full. Their sad, slow sloth stomachs spend so much energy over so much time trying to digest the matter, that by the time they're able to start absorbing energy, they've already fallen out of the tree dead from exhaustion. I learned about this next thing from my Uncle Harvey back when I was 8.
What the hell, really? So how are they even around? Why aren't they extinct? Because that's a massive flaw right there. Natural selection makes sure there are lots of flaws in animals, doesn't exist most of the times because those animals are dead. That's the whole point. That's how evolution works in the first place. So sloths, that's a massive issue right there. How are they even around anymore? Or is there an issue about that? Are they going extinct slowly? Who knows?
He said to me, "Hey Sammy, did you know sharks die if they stop swimming?" At first I was skeptical, because this was the same man that told me that the squirrel on the road was just taking a nap. Several firm prods with a stick proved to me otherwise, so by this point in time, I figured Uncle Harvey just had a generally poor grasp on the concept of death. Apparently though, he was right about the first thing. Some species of sharks, such as great whites and whale sharks, need to constantly move forward in order to push new water into their mouths and through their gills so that they don't suffocate. It's kinda like when you were a kid and you had to keep running to keep the kite in the air, only instead of a kite, it's your respiratory system, and instead of the kite falling down, you would choke to death on your own deflated organs. Anyway, this method of breathing is known as
This is why I love this channel, man. He just sounds so, fun and giddy, and look at the animations that he's using. It's like, this is going to fun, low key video. And then he suddenly goes gruesome like that with a whole animation. It's just like, whoa, what the hell?
As ram ventilation. Following this logic, one would think that rams would then breathe through something called shark ventilation, but no, apparently they just breathe like everybody else. Next we have ferrets. So in some cultures, ferrets
So yeah, sharks. Some sharks do have to keep moving in order to push the water through, obviously, like he said, to stay alive. So, there are questions like, sharks don't sleep. Technically, they don't sleep, not as, as we experience sleep. At certain times of the day, night, whatever, it doesn't matter. They, shut off some functions of their mind and goes to a bit somewhat rest, not complete rest, but somewhat rest. And some sharks don't even need that. They don't sleep at all. So the point is, it makes basically no difference that sharks don't sleep, because you're not gonna get jump on the shark when shark's sleeping, because they don't sleep like that. Their eyes are always open and things like that. So sharks are just ferocious the way you know sharks just are built. I mean, they don't sleep, they constantly have to move, you know. They are too, they can detect something far away from just drop of blood in the water. And sharks are just very dangerous, and it's just ridiculous.
Ferrets are referred to as polecats, and there are two main theories as to why that is. Some biologists believe that the name is based on the fact that ferrets are an evolutionary hybrid of the pole and the cat, as evidenced by their shape and features. However, others believe that the name is actually an outdated piece of Nazi propaganda designed to show that Polish people are so dumb they don't know what a cat looks like. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. They're actually called polecats because of the old French word pole, meaning chicken, which comes from the fact that these guys would always break into farmers' hen houses back in the day. Back to the matter at hand, though, there is one critical difference between ferrets and cats. When a cat eats some weird household item, it can always just vomit or crap it out, problem solved. However, things get a little more complicated when your intestines are the size of shoelaces and your body is shaped like a sideways question mark. In fact, ferrets are probably the easiest to clog animals in the world. They can get blocked up and potentially die just from a few of its own hairs or a cherry pit or something getting lodged in their intestines. And it takes more than just a pipe cleaner to fix that.
Okay, again, the same thing I said before. How are they still alive then? How are they not went extinct already? It's because of humans are, petting them or something. I don't know. Because that feels like that's pretty weak. Just foreign simple things like they can clog the ferret is that's just too easy to die, man. How are they even around anymore?
That kind of issue. Most ferret parents have to take their pet to the hospital in the event of a blockage in order to have the obstruction removed through surgery. So unless you want to pay thousands of dollars in vet bills, make sure to keep an eye on your ferret so it doesn't end up killing itself on something random. How it feels to chew 5-gum. Help! I can't shit no more! 5-gum. Stimulate your ferrets. Anyway, that's all for today. Till next time, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
That was pretty short video, man. I hope he comes back and make more videos like this, Animal Weakness Part 2 and things like that. So yeah, that is surprising. One would think that so many years has been passed, and because of evolution, lots of species went extinct because of things like that, natural selection, evolution. So you would think that animal weakness would be basically not around anymore. But looking at this, like, this is too easy. Ferret just is simple. Even ferret eating its own fur and that's it. It's gonna cause a blockage or something, and ferret's gonna die. I mean, how are they even alive anymore? Same thing about sloths. That's pretty weak. Shark thing is like, yeah, it's not really weakness. About shark, they constantly have to move. How is that weakness? They don't sleep, they constantly move. They're dangerous. They can smell your blood from extremely long distance. They can travel long distances without, like, it's nothing. Sharks, I think, I don't know, I can't remember properly, but I remember a long time ago hearing about facts and that sharks are basically have less weakness than most animals combined, I guess. Because sharks are really dangerous. I don't know which thing I read or saw the video about it, but some sharks has very less weakness compared to others. So shark is just it's not much of weakness. But yeah, sloth and ferret, that's just ridiculous. How are they even around anymore? That's surprising. So yeah, like always, great video by Sam. It was just a bit short. I thought it would go at least 5 more, but okay. So yeah, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other Sam video reaction that I did. There's a playlist. Check out the card, check out the end card, check out the playlist in the description. That has all of my videos. Yeah, I'll see you next time.